Okay, the next step is simply setting up your Google Cloud project. Now, the good news is you only have to do this one time. It's attached to the Gmail account that you would normally use, especially if you do have an Android phone, then it is attached to the email account with your cell phone. So you're simply going to come up here and hit console.cloud.google.com. And what it'll do is it'll open this up. You have to sign in. You're using your regular, username and password for your Gmail account, and it will log you into, it's called the Google Cloud Platform. Now, at this point, I've already done this process. I name my cloud project Android Leads. However, when you get there, it would be blank, or the same space will be there, but you'll have to create a project. And so what you would do here is you would simply come in here and create a project, name it whatever you want. There is no right or wrong answer. Just create that project and hit the plus bar, the plus sign, and that will create your project. Now, if you're doing this step, let's say on an iPhone, that's fine. You can do that using the proper tools, but you're still going to want to take and utilize the Gmail account that you use on a regular basis, right? So your login will be your Gmail account to get into this dashboard. So even if you're working on an Apple, then you're still going to want to use that iPhone. Just remember, this is an Android system. It's done through a Google Cloud project. So even though you're working on an iOS and you can log into this on your iPhone, make sure you're using your Gmail account, okay? So when you log in, you're going to take and create a project. All you're going to do is do that. You'll take and hit search projects and folders, or in this scenario, put it in and hit add, right? So we're going to add a new project like this. Now, I'm not going to keep this, so I'm going to just do test device training is what I'll name this project, or device training, I guess. It helps to type it properly, device training. And then I would hit create. And what we need to make sure here is, now that this is been created, I don't have to do anything. There's nothing else that you have to do. Leave this alone. This step is done, and you'll be good to go, right? So for me now, you can see I've got a device training. It's setting this up. I've got to go in there and I'll delete that. But in this scenario, you'll be able to see that I have one in here for device training now. Leave it alone. Don't do anything. You're completely done. You're set with this particular one. On to the next step.